This is a fantastic question. So let me show you why I don't start on needle number 1. So here's my needle number 1. I'm in panel mode on my Sentro, and I'm going to do the standard cast on. And I'm going to cast on all the way around, going over and under each needle until I get to my 48th needle, which is my white needle on my machine. Now you're going to see once I get to my white needle, I hook it on, I put it down into my yarn holder, and it does hook around my needle. I have to help it out a little bit, but when I get back to my starting needles, number 1, 2, and 3, you're going to see it fall off the needles like that, and only needle number 3 is now hooked on, and it's a little bit loose since that yarn fell off, but that's okay. We can work with that tension. When I go back around to try to go to my 48th needle, it also just comes off that needle and I can't go any further. So now I'm back onto my 47th needle, and I have this kind of long little curly doodad at the end. So I don't care for that because of tension reasons. So you can do it if you do the waist yarn cast on. It's not as big of a deal, but I just seem to run into issues this way. So let's try it one more time just to make sure I did my cast on correctly. So I'm going to cast on my number 1 needle. I hook it on my number 1 needle, and now I'm going over and under each needle till I get back to my white needle, which is my number 48 needle marked on my machine. So we get back, I have it hooked under the needle, get it back down into the yarn holder, into the tension bar. Now I'm going to start, and see I can't go over super far, so I still can't hook that 48th needle. Now I'm on my 47th needle because it doesn't go over that peg. It does that double knit at your starting and stopping needles, that's what I call it, and it still goes off your first and second needle and only catches the third. So I'm still only getting my 47th needle hooked and my third needle. So now let's start the cast on at our 48th needle. I'm going to remove this yarn, and I'll show you how to make the largest panel possible on the 48 needle circular knitting machine. So now let's start it at my white needle, which is my 48th needle. This way is going to work to give you the largest panel only. I would just call it a little bit more an advanced panel mode than the tutorial I did previous to this that I will link in the description. So I'm doing a regular cast on, going over and under each needle till I get back around. But again, you're going to notice when I get back to here, I'm on my 47th needle here. I'm going to hook